even coming back 6 months from now, a lot of those TVs and sound systems are going to be worth a fraction of what they retail for now. What about rare collectibles? Nope, there's no guarantee that classic toys or baseball cards are going to go up in value, and the demand of those markets tends to fluctuate pretty wildly. So you're going to have to get lucky with the exact window in which you purchase them. If you're old enough to remember the Beanie Baby craze, everybody had them, everybody expected them to be worth something for some reason, and no one ended up with anything. Next, is there a way to gamble away that $100,000 that gives you a really solid chance of return? Nope, it's almost impossible. Sure, if you're already an established poker player, there's a chance that it might pay off, but the vast majority of us would throw the stack down on the roulette table, throw the dice like we're in a James Bond movie, and then walk out so broke that we couldn't get an Uber. You know how they say the house always wins in Vegas? Well, that's because it does. Next, what about something completely off the wall, like buying exotic reptiles, or better yet, illegal drugs? Sure, that sounds exciting, if not an express train to the local lockup. But hey, bonus points for thinking outside the box. But would it work? Nope, it's just way too risky, and also logistically really difficult. You'd already have to be someone who's well versed in rare or illegal stuff and where to get it, which is definitely not something you can just pick up after an hour of research. And not only that, you have to turn around and resell anything that you just bought illegally. And I don't know if you've seen every cop drama ever, but people who sell stuff illegally are spending a lot of time on street corners and dark alleys, which doesn't look fun. Reconverting things that are illegal back into legal cash isn't exactly simple. You can't just put out a notice on Twitter that you're selling endangered salamanders without getting the attention of people that you don't want to know you have endangered salamanders for sale. And then, if you ever get caught, you have to forfeit over everything. Not to mention spend a lot of quality time in unflattering orange jumpsuits. So what is it? Nothing sounds good anymore. It's not even fun to spend this stuff. But have no fear, Internet. I have the solution, and it's gonna be great. If you have $100,000 that you need to spend within 1 hour, and you're bounded by the laws of time and space, and you're looking to get the maximum value out of that $100,000 that you possibly can, the best option for you is diversified investments, like an index fund. And then you shovel that money into an independent retirement account or IRA. Yeah! Awesome! Here I am, overthinking something to death and completely killing the fun of it. The subtitle of this channel. But before you pass judgment on my solution, Internet, hear me out. It's a bit more exciting than it sounds. Trust me, this is something that's quick and really simple to do. It doesn't require much expertise or pre-planning, and it's available to everyone. So it checks off all the boxes of our little game. The really terrible thing about this plan is that it's going to require you to be patient. You can't start taking money out of a traditional IRA with incurring a penalty until you're 60 years old. So if you're getting 100 G's at the age of 30, you've got a whole nother 30 years before you can do anything with it. And that's assuming that we're not living in a Waterworld-esque post-apocalypse due to global warming in 30 years, as I'm not sure investment banks are super helpful when they house coral reefs. But that's the con side. Here are the pros. In the short term, you get to write off about $6,000 from your tax return the year you make the investment, so that's going to be a little bit of immediate cash in your pocket. But the real pearl is going to come once you can start taking funds out of that IRA, thanks to the power of compound interest. We all know that the stock market is volatile, and in the short term, that's 100% true. A stock that shoots up today might crash tomorrow and vice versa. Sorry, Elon Musk, I know you're going through a hard time right now. But when you're investing in hundreds of stocks over years and years, like you would in a diversified investment portfolio, now the historical data shows us a solid upward trend. Just how solid are we talking here? Well, from 1973 to 2016, the Standard & Poor 500 index had an annual return of about 11 points.
You can give me patch back up. doctor orders. Much better. I'm staking my claim on the objective. Again. This life's never uneventful. Just what the doctor ordered. It's start over at the beginning.
The objective is mine.
It ain't my time. I'm staking my claim on the objective. Move up with me. This life's never uneventful. over at the beginning.
Hello.
Widowmaker here.
Greetings.
Howdy.
Torbjörn, ready to work.
It ain't my time.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Short split again. My turret.
Back into the mix.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the holes. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. 'Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. His teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape. monster. I hate what I've become. The night has just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deeper than it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I'm gonna lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I'm gonna lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet and the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
We needed another tank.
My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. 'Cause if I let him out, tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. Its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me. It wants my soul. It wants my heart. No one can hear me scream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I'm gonna lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
Science will reveal the truth.
Widowmaker here.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet and the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I
Hello there everybody, welcome to this video. So today we're going to be having a funny video, in my personal opinion. I'm just going to have a lot of fun with this one. This one's going to be 5 terrible fates to have in Warhammer 40k. Alright, now we all know that there's like a trillion terrible ways to die in Warhammer 40k, or worst fates, probably. But I picked these 5 because I'm looking at it going, okay, this is shitty. Okay, this would suck if this happened to you in Warhammer 40k. Number 5, let's start off with this. Being turned into a servitor. And you're like, oh, well, maybe that's not that bad. Yeah, it is. That sucks. Okay, think about this. You had a legacy, a life. You did something. Normally, being turned into a servitor, you're like a criminal now. You did something. You disobeyed orders. There was a specific story, like in one of the Space Marine books, where a scout was told, you don't take the shot. You're just out here on a scout mission. Well, this idiot is like, no, wait a minute, I can see the commander, I'm going to take the shot, and you're like, don't do it. He shoots at, like, the perpetrator, I'm going to say, like, whatever, the orc, and the shot doesn't work. So then now the orcs are all alerted to what just happened, and then they realize that they're being, like, infiltrated. They all attack, the mission fails, a bunch of guys die just because that one stupid-ass scout took that sniper rifle shot that he never should have taken. And you know what they did? They said, all right, you're being turned into a damn walking forklift, okay, that's your legacy. What a shitty legacy. You're not even allowed to die. You're not even conscious anymore. What they do is they take your mind, wipe that shit clean, like, get the hell out of here, and then they just use your physical body as you're just a walking forklift.